Traders, I want to give you a tip that will help you into your trade setup. And I think most people are really getting unnecessary losses because of not understanding what I'm about to share with you. And this single tip that I'm going to provide to you is going to give you so much clarity on what you need to make in terms of your entries, because this is the error that I've seen a lot of traders making over and over and over again. But for today, as long as you have come across to this video, I know you are not going to make the same errors again. So follow me along. Now, I have GBP Audi and I'll be using it as my example to really demonstrate what I want to demonstrate. Now see, in the market we have two mainly areas. We have area of volume and we have area of value. Now when we speak about area of volume, we mean more of the higher time frame, the areas that have enough liquid or enough volume that can make the price to shift from one point to another, meaning that when the price taps into those particular areas, the price always makes a huge shift. For instance, this is my daily time frame, and I will take an example from here. There is an area of volume over here. That's why you have seen the price moving over there. Okay, there is an area of volume over here. That's why you have seen that price moving over there. There is volume over here. That's why you have seen that price moving over there. Am I making myself clear? So that is what it means when we speak about area of volume. Now, when we speak about area values, we mean that it's the lower time frame areas that we normally look, because they normally have the liquid that provide us with our entries. Or to keep it more simple, are the areas that we are looking to position ourselves to mitigate the risk and have more advantage or better edge. Now let's take an example here from the 4-hour time frame. From the 4-hour time frame, we can see that this is our area value from the H4 time frame. Can you see that? This is our area value as shown. Okay, now once the price approaches over there is when now we start making more informed decision based on what the price is telling us. Now let us move from the H1 time frame. Now, understanding the fact that we have an area value, we need also to understand how did the price approach over there, because understanding exactly how the price approached over there will give us a more better edge in understanding which type of trade setup we should be looking in the market. Now, as we can see, this is the area value that we have seen it from the H4 time frame and more clearly into the H1 time frame. Now, if I may just ask you, and can you comment that into the comment section below, what do you think from what the price is telling us over here? Just comments. Okay, thank you so much for commenting. Nice. Now see, you need to understand that there are 3 ways that the market always approaches at this particular area values. Okay, the first number 1 way is when the price approaches impulsively toward the area value. Secondly is when the price approaches correctively toward the area value. And thirdly is when the price approaches structurally towards the area value. So these are the main 3 ways whereby the price approaches at particular area values. Now, the fact that we already now know and understand more clearly on how the price is approaching over there, the question is, when the price approaches, which kind of decision should I be making according to what the price is approaching toward those particular areas or value areas? Now the answer is very simple. The answer is very simple, and I'll be showing you exactly, because today you will have so much clarity. So let's start with number one scenario. When the price approaches impassively at area value, you need to wait for a push down and a flag. When the price approaches at area value, you need to see if it is structurally. You are going to see if you can get a risk entry or if you can get a push and a flag to take advantage of the next run to the downside. And then lastly, when you see the price is approaching there correctively, you need to wait for a push down and a flag for the next run. Now, if I may ask you again very quickly, how did this price over here approach toward this particular area value? Yeah, I see. Yes, it approached. It approached. Yes, correctively. Corrective. Yes, exactly. So you already know and understand now what decision you should be making. Which kind of decision you should be making? Just tell me. Exactly. Yes. It is waiting for a push down and a flag, because that is what is going to give you a better edge in the market in positioning yourself, rather than trying to see that, okay, the price is already at area value and we can see now we are getting this retrace over here, and I'm going to enter with my entry over there, stop loss just above over there. What are the consequences of that? The consequences are that you can just get tagged in and tagged out very quickly. You can just get tagged in and tagged out very quickly. What you'll find is that the price will tag you in, then tag you out, tag you in, tag you out, tag you in, tag you out, tag you in, tag you, and before you know it, it's coming back to these areas to just find more volume or liquid. Is that making sense? So yeah, I thought that I could just give you that tip and open up your mind and eyes on how you should approach and see the market in a more simplified way, so that you can make more better informed decisions. I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, to share this video with others. Till next time, God bless.